Hello, you, and welcome to my first YouTube video. My name is Georgi, and I'm really excited to finally start this channel. It's been a long time coming. If you're here from TikTok or Instagram, you probably know that I've been making videos on films, literature, philosophy, art in general, which I'm really interested in. And I've been wanting to start a YouTube as well for a long time, and finally I'm here. And on this journey, I've actually learned a lot and have some reflections I wanted to share with you. Actually, I thought a lot on what my first YouTube video should be. And you know that moment when you want to learn something, like a new skill, and you go on YouTube and you look up 20 different videos about that skill. And you know perfectly well the first couple, like one, two, three, are enough for you to start learning. But no, you kind of get addicted into that process and keep going. That's how I was. I had different ideas. Oh, should I talk about this movie or should I talk about some philosophical idea? And this has been going on for months. And I don't think it's good at all. I think a lot of it has to do with the kind of environment we live in now with social media, because everything has to be curated, like carefully done, so that you will engage with the audience, get their attention, they will stay. And that's how my mind was working. Like, oh, what should be the video that will make the people click it and watch it? And it's a very dangerous mindset. So I decided to just come here without a script or anything and talk about something which is interesting to me. And if anyone appreciates it, I'm happy, even a single person. So, a couple of weeks ago, I made a video about kind of the illusion of choice and which career or which path to take in life, that question that we all have. And I talked about the film The Worst Person in the World by Joachim Trier, which is a really nice film. And it deals with this theme of the main character, Yulia, is a young girl in her 20s who kind of has a problem choosing what career she wants. She picks medicine and then changes it to photography and then chooses something else. And I guess this is something that we all can relate to, at least most of us, I think. When you're growing up, everybody asks you, what do you want to be like when you're older? And if you notice, all the young people, or when you were young, you used to say, I want to be an astronomer. I want to be a fireman. I want to be a doctor, a lawyer. Like, you had so many different dreams. And it was great because, life seemed like it seemed like you had many opportunities. But then you grow up and reality hits you like a bus and you have to actually choose something, right? In the comments of my video, somebody asked me, so what solution did you find to this problem? And I just said that, there's no problem or solution. It's just life. And obviously, I understand that most people are not in a place to just choose what they want. I think it's very difficult kind of going from that in childhood to immediately having to choose what to do. You turn 18, you finish school, and you're immediately expected to know what you want exactly, which is kind of absurd, but as a society, we accept that that's how it should be. And I also saw an interview from Joachim Trier, the director who made Worst Person in the World, and he said that that feeling doesn't disappear. It doesn't matter if you're in your 30s or 40s. You just kind of get used to it. And I think that's the great illusion that we sometimes have. Like, I'll just get to that point. I'll get to 25 or I'll get to 30 and then I'll know. You'll never know. And obviously, most people are not in a position like in the movie to just try out different careers, different paths. They're not that fortunate. In the film, Yulia has her mother who she can stay with while she's doing these different things. For most of us, we have to choose something, we have to stick with something, we have to have security, obviously, in life, right? But I think the much more important point here is to kind of keep your heart open to things. Just because you're doing something doesn't mean that that's all there is to it. You're not a single-celled person or something, you know? And also, doing something new is so scary, right? You really want it, it's something you've been dreaming of, but it just kind of scares you. And going back to my journey to YouTube, this is how I was feeling. I've been making videos on TikTok and Instagram for some time, and it kind of felt very familiar. Something that people liked, and maybe I should just keep doing, not push into new territories. But I think that is the beauty of life, to try different things and to fail at them even. Like, I definitely think this, what I'm doing here, might flop in the conventional sense. And I'm okay with that, really. You know, I think in the modern age, especially, it's very difficult to find authentic things. We're kind of turning into this AI landscape where everything is like carefully planned and carefully prompted. And I think people crave realness. And I think YouTube is a space for that, exactly. Anyways, where was I? I keep going to a lot of different things, and I hope that's okay. But the point I'm trying to make in this video is this. If you want to pursue something, and it's very scary, and it's very difficult, and you don't know if it's the right path or not, I think you should still go for it. Don't take my word for it, I'm not an expert or anything, but this is what I learned. Even before my other social media ventures, like TikTok, for example, which was the first one, I wanted to do something on social media. I wanted to share my opinions for so long, maybe for 10 years. And I kept thinking, you know what? This is a waste of time. I need to do something that actually matters. I need to focus on studies. I need to focus on learning new skills. And it's normal to have such thoughts. It's normal to want different things. We can go back to Sylvia Plath and her fig tree. You know, it's a very real, very relatable emotion to feel, to want all these different paths in life, and each of them can be equally beautiful. But I think to go on one path doesn't mean that the others automatically all close for you forever. No, I think they're all very much intertwined, and you can kind of bounce from one to the other. And I think what I mentioned earlier about me choosing my first video title or idea and perfectionism kind of ties into this. Because when you want to go for something, I think it's much more important to just take the step first and then worry about the rest later. I'm reminded of that quote I read many years ago, which was kind of like, I want to do everything in the world, so I think I'll just do nothing. You know, that's how we are. It's so frustrating, you know. And the solution, as I said again, is to just do it and not mind any of the details. Start working first, and then the solutions will come, and the path will open, and you'll see the light shine upon you at the end of the tunnel. Again, I'm sorry for just being all over the place, but I think that's what I wanted to go for the first video, because if I tried to choose one single topic or idea, I know I would never be doing this, and I wouldn't be here posting this now. So whatever it is, and if you're watching this, very nice to meet you. I hope we can explore many different topics and ideas and thoughts in the future. I'm really excited for everything this community that we will hopefully create can offer. And see you in the next one, I guess.